My name's Ed Stanfield, and I'm the Master Chief Aviation Anti-Submarine Warfare Operator. One other highlight, back in seaplane days, we were flying cross country from San Diego. We went to the East Coast in Norfolk, flying back, and we lost an engine over Texas, the middle of Texas, which isn't a good place to lose an engine when you're in a seaplane. So pilots declared an emergency, and of course the air controllers kept trying to divert us to airfields, and we kept trying to tell them we didn't have wheels, and they didn't understand that. One of the pilots spotted a lake on a map in Mexico, so we flew across the border into Mexico and found out that lake had dried up, flew back north again, and finally found a place called Elephant Butte Lake in a place called Truth and Consequences, New Mexico, which was named after a show on TV. This Elephant Butte Lake was 32 miles long, and we made a landing there in a single engine and pulled in, and I remember a guy in a boat as part of the, I guess the Texas, that was New Mexico Fisheries Administration or something, and I remember him pulling up and looking up to the pilot and says, "What's the matter, buddy? Are you lost?" So we were there for 4 days waiting on parts to work on the engine, which was worked on over the water. And the town supplied us with motel rooms. Waitresses came out from the waitresses, cooked meals on the plane for us. And they made the patrol plane captain honorary mayor, and they made all the crew members honorary commissioners of the town. And we just had a grand time there, very hospitable. Now, the day we had to take off, they had a newspaper there called the Hot Springs Journal, which was the original name of the town. And it was headlined, "Seaplane to attempt takeoff today." And the subheadline said, "The only other seaplane that tried to take off was an Italian seaplane in 1936, and they did not make it." So as a result, we had over 2,000 people show up on the beach to see if we were going to make it or not. And we did our takeoff run. We fired 2 JATO engines for jet assistant takeoff. We were still on the water. We fired the other 2 that we had, and we just barely broke water and got airborne and flew over top that crowd of 2,000 people that were looking up at us and were amazed that we made it off the water. So that was quite the adventure, and things worked out all right on it. So that was one of the highlights I remember.